was able to check the CV that you sent me.
Yeah,
Okay, and
I
what you call this? The what you I was able to read all those
it's not
the
change
script.
too much, but I think it's
Yeah.
quite short, and maybe I should re.
So yes, you
I,
added
yes,
some details which are helpful. You only added details that are helpful to making the interviewers rather understand the kind of work that you have and your previous employer and the qualities that you have as an employee. Okay.
yeah.
Well, I think yeah, and I'm going to send it back to you
Oh,
so that
because
yeah
I didn't write 1 year that I have worked in Hanoi, the capital. So maybe
yeah
I
that's the only addition that you
yeah,
made. Okay, you need not to uh what you call this revise it anymore
yes,
because you only
yes,
added that information.
yes.
And what I'm trying to say is I'm going to send back the script that you sent me. Okay, because I have
Yes.
some corrections there.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm going to send it back to you so that I can give pointers. So there are some grammar points that I would like to
yeah,
emphasize with you.
yeah.
Okay,
Thank you. Okay.
okay. So let's start with our lesson now. By the way, how was work? There's a uh, was there any special activity that happened today at work or in the office?
My office.
Yeah,
There's nothing special. This is a normal Monday, and
yeah.
I went to home
You
sooner
went
than
you went
yeah,
you went to
home. I got off work soon because
okay. You came home.
yeah,
You came home earlier.
yeah, earlier because I
Okay,
don't like Monday, so
okay. By the way, we will not be meeting on Wednesday, right? Because it's a
yes, home kings, like
Hong
home
Kings
kings.
and
Um,
from April 24 to I think we, the management sent us an email about the
yes,
holidays. Yeah,
is April 21st
yeah,
because we follow the lunar calendar. So
yeah. So you will be having so you will not be working on those days. So you will be celebrating the holidays.
yes, yes.
Uh, will you not
I
be
don't have
what you call this?
to go to work and
So you
I
will be enjoying you
yes,
will be staying at home
yes,
from
stay
April
at home.
24, I think. 27, would that be April 27 to May 4, I think, or 29? When will it start?
Uh, 21.
21? No, 21, yes. The
Ah,
Hong,
the do you mean the next? Uh, how,
yes, the holiday.
the next holiday is
It will
uh,
start from April 30 to May.
yes, April 30 and May the 1st. Anyway, it oh, can you hear me? Oh no. Can you hear me? Oh, what's wrong?
Okay, sorry about that. My signal network.
Oh,
I'm sorry. My network signal is unstable because currently there is a typhoon in
yeah,
our country.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I see.
So, are you familiar with? Were you
Yeah, I
Did
have
you hear the news about it?
typhoon here. I
Yeah.
what's the new today news today? I heard that
Yeah.
there was a typhoon in
Yeah.
Philippines.
Yeah. Good for us
But
because
you are in
we
the south southeast, right?
come again.
You are in the south of Philippines, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But
But
there
the
are
typhoon is
there are
over, no?
heavy rains, and because the typhoon is uh they are dubbing it as a super typhoon.
Oh,
So some parts of our countries are adversely affected and are heavily hit by the typhoon. But we are also experiencing strong winds,
strong wind.
okay,
Okay,
in our place. Yeah.
okay.
So our our internet
Yeah,
connection, our network signal has
yes,
been adversely affected by the strong winds.
yeah.
Okay. So now let's start. Okay. Tell me about what you learned in the last lesson.
Learn about talk about the long-term goals in a job interview.
That's why you were able to make a script for
Yeah.
your long-term goals. So I was happy about it that you came up with that script. Okay. So
Yes.
that's why I will be spending a little time on making some corrections so that you can make use of that and prepare for your job interview. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So we move to the next part now. I mean the next slide.
Yes.
Sorry, Ian. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. So you have just actually finished your resume, revising resume or curriculum
Resumes.
vitae.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
So
not perfect. I think
resume.
my my resume is not good enough.
You should be the first person to believe that you have a very comprehensive resume, because if you're not going to believe, if you're not going to have that mindset, and who will be the one to believe in you?
Okay.
Will be There will be nobody else who will believe in you first but yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Or my weakness
So
is inconfident.
no, you are not. eh, No, it's not. You're not being confident, but you have just to believe in yourself that you can do these things, that you have the skill, that you have the knowledge to do so. Okay, you are a very talented young lady, and yeah, yeah, I can. Yeah, actually, you just need to come out of your shell, and you have to prove to the world that you are a person who has many talents or who has multiple talents, especially at using the computer. Or okay, so let's have the what is a resume in your own idea, because you have already made how many resumes already? You have been transferring from one job to another. How many times have you already transferred jobs?
I've only count one, two, three, maybe three, three times. I
Oh,
used to transfer three times. Oh,
oh,
four.
do you easily get four
Yeah,
times?
four times.
Yeah. So that's why you have been. I can see that you have been what you call this, revising your resume
Yes.
every time you transfer from one work to another. Okay. Okay. So a resume is again. Can you read it for me? Again.
Resume. It's like friends, right? Resume.
Resume.
Resume is a summary of
Yeah.
your qualifications and your main tool, tool, tool,
Yeah.
tool
Count
for
what again? Again.
tool
Again.
for finding job.
Yeah. Finding jobs. Okay. Again. And can you say it again?
Just read this sentence. Resume is a summary of your qualification and your main tool for finding a job.
Okay. Main tool. You say main tool.
Main tool.
Okay. You say resume.
Resume.
Resume. Okay.
Resume.
So you have been using that as your main tool, Yen, because you have been transferring from one job to another, right? And this time around you will be transferring again to another job, to another work. But as I can see, the curriculum vitae that you have made for that particular purpose actually summarizes all your qualifications.
Yeah.
And you are using it as your main tool for finding a new job. So you're just on the right track, actually. Yeah, because I can see that you have been preparing well for this. I know you'll be able to ace this one. Okay.
Yeah.
You'll be able to ace the interview. Okay. Ace the interview.
Ace. A.
Yeah. Ace the interview.
Ace. Ace.
Okay. That is an expression.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ace.
Right?
It's like over pass or pass.
Come again.
I mean ace.
Ace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You
Ace.
say
ace.
ace this, ace in the hole. You can also say that.
Ace in the hole. How
Yeah.
about the pass or overpass?
Okay, it's a what do you call this? It's in the playing card, right? So you're going to a single mark or a spot, the ace, the highest or lowest value in many card games. That's the ace. Okay, the spot. Okay,
Okay.
alas. In our language, we call it alas.
Alas.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Meaning when you say ace the interview, meaning that you will be able to hurdle it and you will be able to survive and you're going to be successful in the interview.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Right and
you
effective.
say so you're going to do very well. Okay. That's what you mean by ace the
Yeah.
interview.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. So writing an effective resume. So the first one is you're going to analyze your background. Okay?
Yeah.
Of course, in your script, you did mention first your university,
Yes.
right? Very
Yes.
good. Okay, so, and there are internships or jobs that you have held. So you made mention
Oh,
the
I didn't
different.
mention internship.
No, you did not mention the internship, but you have mentioned your work experience
Yes.
and your responsibilities and functions.
Yeah.
You may mention the internship if you have one, okay, in the case that you
Okay.
have an internship,
Yes.
okay? But if you don't have one, of course, you're going to mention your work experience instead.
Okay.
Okay, then the valuable skills that you have developed, which you also mentioned in your curriculum vitae.
Yes.
Very good. And the other experiences and activities that you think would be of value in the kind of job that you are seeking. Okay? So you
Mm,
made mention the different qualities that you have and the skills that you have acquired from your previous jobs, right?
yeah.
So you are on the right track, my dear. Okay. Okay. Did you see my Facebook today, my day? Were you able to see that?
I saw the stories that
Yeah, the
you
story.
share, but
Yeah, you did not like it.
I just
Uh,
remember it's
you
related
did
to
not.
the food.
You did
I remember it. Do you share a certificate?
come again.
Certificate. I pronounce.
Certification.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes,
certification.
yes,
Yes, that I aced my
yes.
my what you call this
But the
my
score,
IPCR rating. The score is
for
5, and I got 4 point.
wow,
Yeah, the score is.
congratulations! You
That's
did
why
a
I've
good
got.
job.
That's why it's an outstanding.
Wow, it's
Yeah, because
for
I would be needing that certification. Yes, 4.85835. Okay,
okay.
so that
Wow,
is close to, yeah,
so
because there were
impressed.
four, yeah, teaching observations that there were four teaching observations that our supervisors,
Oh,
okay, and they did in
oh,
order to they observe our classes 4 times.
oh. Okay.
Okay. So after 4 times of observation, they came up with that. Of course, there was this standard or instrument that they use in rating our performance. Okay.
Oh,
So I would be needing that for my uh, application for another position, for
oh,
higher position.
oh.
Okay. So just like you, I'm applying for a new teaching position from teacher one to teacher three.
Yes. Okay. I
Yeah.
understand.
Okay.
Wow,
Yes.
you're so
So
good.
so I I have another one. I have another uh set. I have two. What do you call this? Teaching observations again.
Mm.
Okay, schedules, and one was also outstanding. And next week I will have another one, and I'm planning to ace it. Okay, I'm going to ace it again so that I will have another outstanding remark. Okay, or rating. Okay,
Okay.
so let's go. Okay, your uncle is just like you, is also performing well. Okay,
No,
so
I
that's
need
it.
to look up to you.
Oh, you did not like it. You just went over it. You did not like it. You did not make a put a heart.
Ah, yeah,
Okay.
I will put a heart. Okay.
Anyway, forget about that. Okay, so let's have the resume now. Let's have the resume. Okay, organizing your resume. Will you please read it for me, Yen?
The heading include your name.
Heading, heading.
Heading. The the heading include your name, address, telephone, email address, job
Okay.
objective.
Yeah, you have your job
Yes,
objective.
yes.
Very good.
Have the reader quickly understand your goal. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
The qualification summary.
Yes, you have that in your resume.
Yes. Include skills, achievements, experience, or personal
Yeah.
qualities. Education, list colleague
Come
degrees,
again?
list colleague, colleague, colleague.
Chronological. Chronological.
Huh? Really?
Which one? What are you reading now?
No, I just read degrees, major field, and academic honors.
Acad-
Honors.
academic honors.
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 Yeah. Employment experience. Organized one in two ways. In reverse or
Chronological.
con-
Chronological.
chronological
Yeah.
order.
Music. Yeah. Chronological is it has to be from one, two, three, four, five.
Oh,
It has to be chronological order. It has to
oh,
follow a an order from one, two, three, four, five. That it has to be in chronological order,
mm-hmm.
and also by category of professional
Professional
experience,
experience. Who?
which you included in your resume. And also the related skills and abilities, you also included that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or
Fluency, fluency in foreign language. Did
mm,
you
I didn't.
include that in your?
No, I didn't.
I think I think you should include that. You can revise it again and add this one
Yeah.
that you have. You know, a English as your. You have English as
Yes,
your.
yes. I mentioned the
Okay.
English.
Did you
Yes. Yes.
did you mention that?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
In
Then
the
honors and activities, because you also mentioned the one that I asked you about. Remember, uh, the certificate. There was a label in the certificate, right? You mentioned that
no
in the
what
certificate.
a what a what
Award.
a what.
Yes, award. Yes,
Yeah.
award. Okay, you mentioned that.
Yes.
And
Reference.
I forgot. And you have your
Reference.
references, right? References. You have two references, right?
Oh, I just have one reference.
It- One? Is it- Was it only one? One reference? Did you only include one reference there?
And
Your former employer?
a reference. That's the person in my old
The,
company,
la-
right?
yeah, yeah, okay. Very good. So we move to the next page now, okay? So, formatting your resume at a glance, look, ensure that each section rather is balanced proportionally, which I think you did, okay?
I
Do
should
not
focus.
forget the font size and the design. So you have a, by the way, I would like to commend you for the design. Very good. That was very simple, but attractive. Okay.
Thank
Then
you.
you use no more than two font styles. How many font styles did you use? I think you used two font styles or one
Font
only.
styles. I think this one. This
One.
one.
Okay.
Font
And
style.
select fonts to identify different levels of information, which you also did. Okay. Use sans serif fonts for headings and serif fonts for
Yeah.
text. You did not use that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe you should consider this. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Use
use
both face.
boldface. I
Yeah.
you have italics. Yeah, you did this all capitals sparingly for emphasis. Yes, you did this. Use font size to differentiate headings from text. 10 to 13 points for text and 14 to 20 points for headings. Did you use that? You can consider this
Yes.
so that you can revise. You can revise it. Okay.
I think this thing is not too important.
Yeah, but
As
it's
long
good
as
that
my
you
as long as my
because
CV is
yeah, but this
attractive.
one's might might be helpful because okay,
Yeah.
it will also make your what you call this resume attractive
Yeah.
and the fonts will be more intelligible and can be more readable. Okay.
Readable. Okay.
Yeah. And use bullets to signal a new topic with each question and to emphasize individual items, which you did, huh? You had bullets. You have used bullets for emphasis in your what you call this resume,
Yeah.
and be consistent and uniform throughout. That's what we. That's what I check with you. I wanted you to be consistent with the format or the structure of your resume. Okay, so there's nothing to change about the structure. Okay, because I already the parallelism, right?
Yeah.
It should be paralleled. Okay, do you have any questions before we proceed to the next page?
Oh.
So you have a sample resume here.
Huh.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
is in my opinion, I think this resume is not attractive. Too many words. And
hey,
I don't want
hey,
to read a CV that is too long and it's
yeah,
too details.
yeah. But these are also used in. I can see some of these formats um in Google. Okay,
Ah, yes,
but there are many ways of presenting your
yes,
resume actually. But this one is very short, but they can brief, but it is somehow comprehensive because as an interviewee, you will not much have or you will not
yeah,
what you call this much time going over the material
yes,
because there are too many of the applicants. So if possible, you keep it short so that you can okay at a glance, then the interviewer rather will be able to consider your paper, your
yeah,
application. That's the purpose of making it brief. Okay, brief, but it has a lot of impact. Okay, so that's another sample. Oh, I hate to say this, but I'm afraid we don't have much time
oh,
because
okay, I see it.
uh,
32
uh,
minutes.
well, we will continue this tomorrow. Okay,
Okay.
and I'm going to give you more hints on the script that you and the corrections. Anyway, there were only few corrections, a few errors in the the grammar. I'm
Yes.
sorry, the grammar.
Yes.
But uh, I think there are in each of the sentences only one word that you have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, and see you
Okay. So
tomorrow.
see you tomorrow, my dear.
Yes. Have a good night.
Bye. Night.